Hi there, it's Marie-Helene with Marie-Helene in Effective Placement. I wanted to speak to you today about the importance of personality testing. Now, there are a lot of personality testing tools out there. Some provide you with more information than others. Some are fairly cursory. I'm talking about the personality testing, not the ones that you do in relation to your ability to for spatial problem solving or mathematical problem solving. I'm talking about the assessments that dive into or who you are as an individual and how you work best in relation to having a team environment that works for you, a more cohesive situation, what you require in terms of structure around you or lack of structure around you to have the best possible performance in your workplace. So this is really handy for supervisors and managers who have been working with teams and who may know their teams pretty well. But the personality assessments that I'm talking about offer a much deeper insight than what you may currently have in relation to your colleagues or coworkers. The assessment process does require that the individual's name and a few other personal details be provided. And then there is a bit of turnaround time, but you do get a full report that actually looks at performance capacity, performance areas that need to be developed, performance areas where the person is truly a superstar. I find that these assessments provide individuals who are managing teams with somewhere between 10 and 25% more information than they had before. And that's crucial when you're looking at developing and maintaining a high functioning team within your work environment. So the information in relation to how to contact me is noted in the description box below, and you can touch base with me and we'll talk about what you're looking for, and I can make some recommendations to you in relation to the types of testing that may be the best for you. And then there's a bit of a turnaround time, 24 to 48 hours before the results are returned to you, and that I actually recommend the process for all of your team members, and that way you can put together a more cohesive picture for what it is that you're working with and what it is that you need to have the best performance possible. So for a small, relatively small cost, you have a lot of information at your fingertips, and you have a way of bringing your team together in a more functional, I would say more progressive is a better word, in a more progressive manner, and the outputs are amazing for yourself and for your colleagues. It actually helps to build more trust and cooperation in an environment. That's really a lovely thing to have, particularly in this day and age where we're really in a very kind of uncertain dynamic. Things are changing, we're not sure where they're going. That dynamic is going to continue for a while. So to have some additional information in relation to your team environment can only be helpful. I look forward to touching base with you and having a longer and more in-depth discussion about what your needs are. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.